Good
Ooh.
timing, Commander.
Oh.
We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Patch it through.
I'll take it in the comm room.
Okay, interesting.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
What kind of information?
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Alright. Seems helpful. It did give us another codex entry there, and I bet it's going to tell us about Vermeer, so let's go ahead and get that.
Vermeer is a lush world located on the frontier of the Attican Traverse. Its vast seas and orbital position on the inner life zone have created a wide equatorial band of humid, tropical terrain. Only the political instability of the region has impeded efforts at colonization. Many times the Citadel has opened negotiations to settle Vermeer with various criminal gangs and petty dictatorships in the nearby Terminus systems. All fell apart due to internal power shifts within the opposing parties. The Citadel has written off the colonization of Vermeer as impossible without significant political change. The Terminus powers themselves are unlikely to ever settle Vermeer. Most lack the resources to support settlement of a virgin world, finding it more expedient to steal from their neighbors than build for themselves.
Ridiculous. Just ridiculous. Still so much reading to be done there. Next stream, we're gonna put a heavy focus on reading through all this. Find the conduit. You need to explore Pharos, Novaria, and yada yada, and Vermeer to find clues that will lead you to Saren. We still have to go to Pharos, and now also we have another main mission to go to Vermeer. Okay. Oh my word, look at it. Even the game knows that Novaria's missions were just ridiculous in how long they were. There's so many. Still have 8 more of those dudes to scan if we want to go try and find them. We do need to go talk to that homeless dude, Zabaleta, again. Need to investigate the planet Binthu to find out why Cerber. Yeah, we need to do that. Killed by privateers. His dialogue mentions his brother named Gareth back on the Citadel. So we got 2 people to go talk to back at the Citadel. And then we also need to investigate the planet Binthu. Let's try and investigate the planet Binthu. Like I said, I'm not gonna try to 100% or anything, but I'd like to do some of the side quests. Also, we've got what? We had about 40 minutes left in stream. I don't know if we'd have enough time to try and do the other main mission like I wanted to. Vermeer is way over there. There's Pharos. Is this where that other place they were talking? Asgard! That's where Asgard is. Utopia? Oh, that place sounds swell. What's going on over here in Utopia? Get me out of Novaria. Goodbye. We out.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here. Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our fail-safes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Yeah, alright, I'll get on that eventually. What do we got going on with these planets? Xanadu! Xanadu. Why does that sound so familiar? Xanadu's atmosphere is composed of methane and argon. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of potassium with deposits of calcium. Its location in the deep cold of the outer system and its lack of any valuable resources leave little to recommend it. Nirvana. Nirvana has a trace atmosphere of xenon and krypton. The surface is a mix of water, ice, and iron oxides with cryovolcanic plumes of potassium concentrated around the equatorial ridge. So many big words, dude. Nirvana has little commercial or scientific interest, though a few geological research stations were constructed in the early 2160s. All have been shut down for years. The Alliance maintains an automated ice cracking station, which has quietly stockpiled a large amount of deuterium fuel for use by the fleet. I can't survey any of these. Arcadia. Arcadia is the name that they used for the camp in the 100. I remember that. In an unusually large terrestrial world, Arcadia has a dense atmosphere composed of nitrogen and helium. Its scorching out surface is mainly composed of alkaline basalts, but metal deposits are plentiful. Though several spectacular examples of columnar basalt formations offer scenic beauty, Arcadia's hostile environment has precluded commercial development. Dude, all these planets are worthless? Eden Prime! Oh, this is where we had our first mission. This idyllic agrarian world was one of the first human colonies established beyond the Charon mass relay. Eden Prime's biosphere is unusually well suited for importation of Earth native life. This fertility drew heavy immigration and development by the system's alliance and various corporations. Today, Eden Prime is a model of sustainable organized development. The population is housed space-efficient arcologies that tower over thousands of kilometers of green fields and orchards. Nice. I can't land there, apparently, even though it's, whatever. Zion is a hydrogen-helium gas giant even larger than Jupiter. Despite its deep gravity, well, and lethal radiation, it supports a small helium-3 mining industry. The reason is simple. As the only gas giant in the Utopia system, it is the only local source of fuel for Eden Prime's power stations and spaceports. Zion has 112 satellites, ranging from captured asteroids to the moon of Asphodel, which is large enough to retain a thick atmosphere. All of these planets were worthless. They did not let me survey or anything. What a waste of time. Utopia sucks. All right, what's going on over here in Asgard? We gotta go fight Loki. How much longer do I have in stream? I got another half hour. I'm about to have to go take a quick bathroom break. Tyr. Are there no longer any surveyable planets? Tyr is compositionally quite similar to Earth, however, it lies over 4 AU from Asgard. AU? Is that AU? Yeah. And possesses an atmosphere primarily composed of nitrogen and ethane. While a potential target for terraforming, the presence of the shirt sleeves habitable Terra Nova in the same system relegated Tyr to a support role. Nearly 100 corporations, human and alien, have constructed extensive teleoperated mining, that's the word, refining and manufacturing facilities across the face of Tyr. Combined with the platinum iodes of Terra Nova, the resources they produce are driving development of the local hydrogen fuel cell industries. The Asgard system now supplies nearly 4% of the galactic market. That's a lot. Seems like a lot. Terra Nova. Terra Nova was one of the Class 1 colonization prospects discovered by the first wave Alliance surveys in 2050. It was the second human extrasolar colony and the first beyond the Charon mass relay. It currently has the highest population of any Alliance colony. Though banded by a harsh equatorial desert, areas closer to the poles are temperate. The pace of development was modest until extensive deposits of platinum were discovered in the 2170s. This rare metal, required in the clean-burning hydrogen fuel cells that power private vehicles, attracted a platinum rush of immigrants and investment from throughout Alliance space. In the past 12 years, Terra Nova has seen a 30% rise in population, and growth does not appear to be slowing. That's crazy. Boar. Boar is like the brother of Thor and Loki or something, right? Boar is a huge hydrogen-helium gas giant with over 90 moons. Its striking coloration is caused by the light of ionized hydrogen filtering through an upper cloud deck of sodium. The source of the ionization has not yet been confirmed, but Boar's mass, equal to 6 Jupiters, and high temperature suggest it may be a small brown dwarf, a large gas giant that gained nearly enough mass to ignite into a small star. Though Boar's deep gravity well makes mining operations difficult, it is the only gas giant in the system. The hydrogen needed for the local fuel cell industry, combined with the ever-present need for helium-3 fusion torch fuel, make it economical to mine. Oh, and we got one way over here. Loki! Hey, it's Loki. Loki is a small terrestrial world with little to recommend it. One hemisphere is largely covered by an ice cap, and the other by craggy basaltic islands. The rough, varied terrain suggests an ancient cataclysm caused significant damage to the world. Yeah, probably Loki's fault. This is seemingly reinforced by its unusually elliptical orbit, which reaches 6.5 AU at perigee, and yeah, whatever that means. Penetrating scans of Loki's ice cap reveal a network of crisscrossing subterranean tunnels. Because some of the tunnels were surprisingly regular in shape and size, early expeditions looked for evidence of excavation. It was concluded they formed by natural processes. Loki's thin atmosphere is mainly composed of krypton and xenon. When it approaches perigee, frozen sulfur trioxides and dioxides can evaporate into clouds on the hemisphere facing Asgard. Neat. Very neat. Alright, so what's this asteroid X-57? What am I doing about this? We do land here. X-57 is a metallic asteroid originally located at the trailing Lagrange point of the gas giant Boar. With the increased development on Terra Nova, a new orbital port facility was necessary. Due to a shortage of funding, it was decided to mine out X-57, using the recovered resources to finish out the interior for habitation. The asteroid was decelerated from Boar's orbit using fusion torches, allowing it to fall into the orbit of Terra Nova. Recently, communications with the engineering team on X-57 have been lost. The fusion torches have reignited, and the asteroid is accelerating towards Terra Nova. Oh, someone's trying to use this thing to, like, murder people. Oh, no. Well, we should probably land here, but really quickly. We've only got, like, 30 minutes left in stream, but I have got to use the restroom. I will be back in just a minute, chat. Whew, man. That Gatorade, man, goes right through you. Sorry about that. Also, sorry, YouTube. I'll never remember to edit it out. Norse mythology is very weird. Yes, it is. Asteroid X-57 is the DLC. Oh, that's neat. It's not a short mission. Oh, so, like, I should probably save it for next time, then. Alright, well, I guess we can't really do anything there, then. We already did... Why is Novaria still marked? We already did the Novaria mission. I mean, I guess we could go back to the Citadel. Or we could go try and start, like, the Pharos or the Viremir missions. I guess we should go back to the Citadel and... Well, wait a minute. What was the, Rogue 6. Head to the Sol system in the local cluster and deal with the Rogue 6 on Earth's moon. Oh, the Rogue VI. I said 6 because I'm used to Roman numerals. What was the, not you. This? Go to the Yanks system in the Voyager cluster and investigate Cerberus activities on Binthu. I want to do this. Yanks system, Cerberus activity. Wait, Cerberus activities where? Binthu. Yanks system, Binthu. Which one of these is the Yanks system? Argus Rho, Gemini Sigma, Hades Gamma, Artemis Tau. Local cluster? Okay. Voyager cluster, Armstrong Nebula, Keeper Verge, Styx Theta. Is it where Vermeer is? That's Century Omega. Attican Beta. Is it just local cluster? I hear Sol, that sounds familiar. Whoosh! Oh, wait, no, this is Earth. This is our place. Oh, Pluto got in the game, thank goodness. I would have been so upset if it hadn't. So wait a minute, where is this thing? The Yanks system, Voyager, oh, in the Voyager cluster. I think I saw something that said Voyager cluster. I was too busy looking for the Yanks thing, but I think I was just supposed to look for Voyager cluster. Didn't I see that over here somewhere? Yeah, Voyager, okay, now I got it. There's the Yanks. Okay, I was just looking for them out of order. My bad. Bye, Earth. Okay. We got some planets to Binthu. Binthu is the one we need, so look at everything else first. Drager. Sounds like one of the bit beasts from, Beyblade. Drager is a small barren rock world with a trace atmosphere of krypton and xenon. The surface is frigid and mainly composed of silicates with deposits of magnesium, aluminum, and other light metals. Drager has a weak magnetic field, making it unsuitable for drive-discharge operations. Survey! Got some light minerals. Patagiri. Finally, we're getting a survey again. Patagiri has a thin atmosphere composed of neon and chlorine. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of silica with deposits of copper. During the long, cold night, the chlorine in the atmosphere falls to the ground in the form of frost. And it's got some thorium in it. Renshato. Renshato is a close-orbiting hot Jupiter with traces of sulfur. Its hydrogen, helium. Is that supposed to be in its hydrogen-helium atmosphere? That sentence seems incomplete. The disruptive gravity well of the gas giant prevented any planets from forming nearby. Alrumter, however you say this. Alrumter is a small, rocky terrestrial planet with a trace atmosphere of nitrogen and krypton. Its frigid surface is mainly composed of light metals with deposit areas of frozen ammonia. Oh, we got a Prothean data disk. Detected a weak signal coming from the far side of the planet. Joker brought the Normandy around and your salvage team picked up a small escape pod trapped in orbit. There was a long-dead Turian inside, along with a few personal items and a Prothean data disk. Let's go. Nailed it. And now I think we're good for Binthu. Binthu has an atmosphere of carbon dioxide with the permanent haze of toxic chlorine and clouds of sulfur dioxide that periodically drop torrents of acidic rain on the surface. Its crust is mainly composed of sulfur with deposits of calcium. Like most worlds in the Voyager cluster, Binthu has only been charted within the last 20 years by Alliance surveyors. It has no known native ecology. Data about the world is surprisingly brief and generic, painting a picture of an unpleasant and uninteresting place. Let's land! Here we go, boys. Let's take Tali and Rex. Very, very good balance here. Woo! Sup? Oh, I got a trophy. Land on 4 uncharted worlds. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Your face is so big, but also you have so many points. Yeah, here. Take, like, more barrier stuff, because you're bulky. Just max this bad boy out. And then, honestly, max out combat armor, too. Get that heavy armor in the future. Increase health, huh? Get a couple of those. And then hit up these shotguns. Shotguns are your thing now. Congratulations. There we go. And then Tolly. Oh my word, Tolly. Please decrypt. I'm just hitting this until it's done. And then hack, too. I beg of you. I need people who can do this. There you go. Have some armor. And then, some first aid. There we go. Very nice. The Prothean data discs, 1 of 7. You discovered one of the sought-after data discs. Keep searching until you've collected them all. So many things to collect. Oh, look at the map, dummy. Alright, alright. Anomaly is probably where we want to go. Oh, research facilities. Okay. Let's do this. We'll go around like this, and then end down on the anomaly.